Okay, what's going on out there, everybody? Rooster here in Tennessee, looking at a Cobra 2000 GTL. Now, this Cobra 2000 is going to be one of those that's as is. It's probably going to be an eBay listing, just because of the general condition of it. Probably looking at it here, you think, well, that's not a bad looking 2000. It's pretty sharp, but it does have some issues with it. However, it also has a lot of good stuff going for it. If you were wanting a good parts 2000, or maybe you've got another 2000 and you want to make one radio out of them, it does have a lot of good stuff going for it. But this one, I'll probably end up putting the link to the eBay listing in the description of the video. Probably try to get it listed up today after I get some pictures and stuff of it. What I'm going to do in this video is try to cover everything that's good on it and everything that's bad. That way there's no secrets or anything about it, no surprises when you get it. You know exactly what you're buying, and we'll go from there. We'll just start with the front of the radio, and we'll go over all the controls, and try to point out anything that's wrong, and then we'll go from there. All right, so first things first, best thing about this radio, one of the most valuable things on a Cobra 2000 frequency counter module. This one works just fine. Key it up, it's not bouncing all over the place, it's staying right where it should. You'll get a flicker every now and then. All of them do that if you just go crazy keying it up. But as far as just keying and unkeying, it stays right where it should. So, good module. Clock works good on it. So everything's good there. Buttons are all there, no missing buttons, no missing switches, anything like that. So our frequency counter module is A-OK. Meters are stuck in it, as you can see. Both meters are stuck. The meter lights are good. If it was mine, I'd end up putting LEDs in it, but the meters are stuck. Now, they can be unstuck if you don't get in there and just go crazy on it, but a lot of times they can be unstuck. So going from there, lights over here all work. Channel selector is good. Nothing crazy going on with the channel selector. AM light works. Lower sideband, upper sideband, receive, and on the air light both work. Channel selector is also good. Along the face here, no extra holes drilled, so that's a positive. A lot of times people like to put channel kits in the front and other mods, but no holes drilled in it, so you've got a good face to work with. Now the face does have some wear on it. You can see, especially around some of these more used knobs, probably belong to a sideband operator, I'm guessing, because this fine and coarse has been worked out a good bit, and the mode switch has been worked out. And it's got some dirt on it still. I gave it a once over with some 409, but it could really use a detail clean. Must have bumped that knob there a little bit, knocked us off free. I'll get into that here in a second, but over here, your whole switchboard is good here. Another common thing that breaks on 2000s. When I ship them, I try to put a piece of styrofoam or put extra bubble wrap right here on the switches. Because it is common for these to break off. They got a little board in there that they all attach to. And if you're not careful, these things are known to break off. Now, as far as the functioning of the switches here, just making sure both those meters are really stuck. Watch the freak counter when I flip some of these. So, flipping the PA switch down, bang, channels. A and L switch down, higher channels. You can flip them both down, and it's some form of channels. Now, this is not a channel kit. It is a frequency expansion mod that somebody's done to it, but it's not a real deal channel kit. The reason you know that is because, assuming this is what's supposed to be the lower channels, well, that's showing 26965. Well, let's see if we can find 26915 for a reference. So, channel 24 low is 26915 according to this. Well, we all know channel 26915, the frequency 26915, is actually the low side of channel 36. If we go to 36, it doesn't line up. We're back on regular 40. So, yes, it does have lower channels in it. How low will it go? Resets right there. Kind of just does what it wants, don't it? Let's see here. Okay. Learning curve with me too here, guys. Okay, so this switch up, this switch down is low channels. But then when you go so low, it goes back up. So somewhat has channels. You just kind of have to figure that out with yourself, kind of play with it or whatever. But that's the place to be for a lot of guys. People love talking on 915. But it does have somewhat channels in it, so just be aware of that. Both switches up, you're on regular 40 again. Both switches down is like above channel 40. Anyway, you can figure that out if you're the person that ends up buying this, mess with it there. Just want to show you, it does not have a channel kit, but it does have a frequency expansion in it. What else? Okay, the fine and coarse tone. The coarse is going to need aligned on this thing. You can see we're at 4 o'clock to get on frequency here. If we go up, straight up and down, we're off, almost a whole channel. So this thing is out of alignment. It will need aligned. If you end up taking this radio in to restore it and fix it up, you'll need to align that. I don't know what's going on with the RF gain. They have modded this knob, and I'm not 100% sure what they did to it, but it locks into place in a couple positions. Maybe just one position. It actually locks into place at about 10 o'clock on this RF gain knob. Or let's see. This is RF gain. This is SWR calibrate. So I don't know what they've done there. You can see that it's lifted up. It's raised up off the face. And it locks into place. It locks in right there too. Well, that's as far as it goes. So they don't have that lined up. Obviously it should be pointing down here. But it does lock into place at around 10 o'clock. And then that's all the way to the left. So not sure what the mod is that's been done right there. But we're going to flip this thing around, take a look at the back of it. Oh, I'll show you that it receives. Let's go, channel 28. If you're wearing headphones, just a fair warning, this thing's about to squeal because I'm just going to key up the Cobra 90 and show you that it receives. The meters aren't going to move. Obviously, they're stuck, but you will hear it squeal back through the 2000. So prepare your eardrums. Okay, so enough of that. It receives. Key it up. Audio 1 2, audio 1 2. Now we're hearing ourselves through that 90. Audio 1 2, audio 1 2, audio. But this thing's not putting out any power, and I'm gonna get into that here in a second. I'll spin it around, let you guys take a look at the back. You can hear the 2000 key up. It's got a relay built into it, and it's got some jacks on the back. I'm not sure if someone was doing some sort of injection mods on it or what they were doing, but I'll let you take a look at the back and you be the judge for yourself. With that relay being in there, it's possible. I don't really know, but I'll let you guys take a look and you can judge it for yourself here. Taiwan 2000. Not too bad a shape on the back. Speaker jack here is ganked up. They've removed it. And here's the 2 little additional jacks that I wanted to show you. Now, what they were doing with those, I really don't know. I haven't had the lids off to tell you. But keep in mind, it does have those two other additional jacks there. Could have been using a foot pedal with it to key some studio gear. I'm not really sure. I don't really get into all that stuff, but just know that it has had those mods done to it. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I think I've been pretty thorough in this video here. Hopefully that resolves any questions or anything like that you guys might have about it. Any concerns? Not a bad looking 2000. Not pristine, not perfect. Being sold as is. Going to attach this video to the eBay listing. Speaker doesn't come with it. Obviously, you'll need to provide your own speaker, but hopefully I've covered everything that I can think of here. And if you have any questions, comments, complaints, you can always shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. If you're purchasing this outside of eBay, which I don't think that's going to happen. I'm probably just going to list it and let it go for whatever it goes for. But if it's on eBay, just message me through eBay. I can't talk about an eBay listing outside of eBay because that's a good way for me to get banned. So I don't need to do that. Here it is, Cobra 2000 Taiwan model. Yes, it has issues, but it's a lot better than a lot of them I've had come through here, and will make somebody a fine radio, I'm sure, if they want to put the TLC into it. Cobra 2000 GTL. I appreciate the views and the business, everybody. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.